Hello YouTube and welcome back to Everything RV with Dave. Here I am at Stony Fork Campground right off of Interstate 77 just above Wheatville, Virginia. This campground is one loop. It's very nice. We have right across the road there is where the dump station is. This is the dump station of Stony Fork, and it has two slots, but only one of them is actually working. So, you know, it's the one on the left. You come up here and there is a sign that says dump fee, but if you are Stony Fork, then it's free. And there's a little sign right at the bottom that says accept Stony Fork. So they have water here. And this is really the only place that you can get water here at Stony Fork. They do have spigots throughout the park, but there's no way you can connect to them. And the road is so narrow that they really don't want people stopping on the narrow road. It blocks too many other people. So let's get this started. The very first thing I want to show you here is the fee area. Now this fee area is where you come to pay if you are coming as a first come first serve, and the fee envelopes are there, and the envelopes are there, and here are the camping fees. The large letters are what it actually costs. If you have the golden pass, if you've got the integrity pass, if you've got the senior pass, it's a small number. As I walk down through here, I'm not going to show every site because there are a lot of different sites that are first come first serve. Some of them are reservable. You really need to go to engineers and look at Stony Fork and see what's available if you're going to come here and reserve. If not, you come on in. You're better off to see one of the camp hosts. That's the easiest way. If you're not sure, the sign up there shows where the different campsites are that are first come first serve. I will say this much: most of these first come first serve a lot of them are no electric, no water. So like there's number 2. So if you would come here and 2 was empty and there's no sign on it, and there's nobody in it, then you can go ahead and park in there, go fill out an envelope, put it in the thing, and you're done. But I will tell you that the camp host will help you tremendously. Now through the whole Stony Fork campground, we have this creek, Stony Fork Creek, and it meanders through the campground, and we will cross it 4 times. There's 4 bridges that cross this creek. And it's a cute little creek. And they do stock that creek with trout. Coming up here, this is number 7. This is a reservable site, so it's not a first come first serve. But this site is the only pull through in the whole park. So keep that in mind if you're looking for a pull through. There's only one, and it's number 7. We're in campsite number 24, and tomorrow we're going to move to this campsite, which is number 11. And it looks like a nice campsite. When we reserved number 24, 11 was not open, and 24, we could not stay tomorrow. So we're gonna have to stay in 24 and then move tomorrow back to 11, which is no big deal. 13 is a very deep campsite, but see 13, no power. So I would suspect that 13 was a first come, first serve. And like right now it's open. If somebody came here, they could just pull in there, park their RV, go back up, get a envelope, fill it out, and put it in the slot with the money or a check. That's the way you can get reserve. You can get the first come, first serve. It has to be either cash or a check. Looks like 15's the same way. And again, no power, no water. There are a few water sites and electric, but I believe they're up in the 40s, in the 40, 41, range as far as the campsites go. See, here's one, and somebody has reserved this because they put a cone out. It says it's open, recreation.org. Number 16, but I would suspect that somebody has went ahead and paid for that. Maybe they're driving, whatever, and they've left and they put a cone out so nobody would take their spot. Here's our second bridge out of the 4 as the creek runs through it. When we got here yesterday, I saw a young guy pulled a rainbow trout out from underneath this bridge. He says, I want to go see him. How you doing today?
Doing pretty good, man.
Good. 17 looks like a nice site. Again, electric, no water. I would say to anybody coming down 77, as you pass through Walker Mountain, it's the first exit, and the route number is 717. And that would take you over to this Stony Fork Campground. See, there's number 21. And these ones that have the red cards on them, they are reservable, and they will write right on there, who reserves it and when. Now, in this case right now, after 6/11, this site will be opened. And another electric site. Again, as I said before, get with the camp host. If you come in and you're looking for a first come, first serve, find the camp host, tell them what you want to do. If you're a little bit confused, and they will absolutely help you out. We have the joining of 2 butterflies right next to our site. And it's a small bathroom, but it's not bad. It's a lot of people don't go up there because it's a little bit too hard to get up there. Got to walk up the path, but I like that. We're in site 24 for right now, and tomorrow we're going to move to 11 because this site is being reserved. So we're going to move from here to number 11. But this is a nice site. This site here is electric. Uh, you know, no water here, no sewer. We do have the dump station though. 26 is a nice site. '26 is an electric site. Here's another one of the creek crossings. And again, this is kind of interesting. They do stock trout in this little creek. Now, in summertime, you know, as summer continues, this dries up to almost nothing. So, you know, right now we've got water in here, and the trout like to live underneath the bridge. Let's look at this side. See, like underneath that rock there, or underneath the bridge. But it is kind of neat that this creek runs through Stony Fork Campground. See, this is number 28 and there's no electric. It's just a regular campsite. 29 is a nice site. That one is electric. There's number 32, another electric site, and got a nice big bus in there. Big Type A. 34 is a nice big site. This is a camp host. They have full hookups. Let me show you inside these. And again, there you go. You know, one stall. It's the shower. Yeah, they're older restrooms, but they'll work. They have a wheelchair accessible trail. It's not very long, probably just goes from here over to the other side. Nice dumpster. Notice how quiet it is here. There's number 39. A little slope away from the road, not bad. 40. Now 40 has water and electric. There are a few sites out here that do have water and electric, and 40 is one of them. So keep that in mind. If you're looking to come into Stony Fork, you know, 40. If it's open, electric and water. And 42 has electric and water. So 40, 41, and 42 have electric and water. Well, that's a nice site. How do you like your site?
I like it. It's huge. It actually goes all the way down this way.
Yeah, 43 is a nice site. You're electric?
And water.
And water. Electric and water on 43. And look at, you have a whole field right beside your site.
It goes all the way up and over there.
Yeah, that's very nice. Well, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Enjoy your day.
Yep. Yeah, 43 was a nice site. Electric, water, and a big field right beside. This is another trail, and this is the main trail, Stony Fork Nature Trail. and it goes out and up through the woods. I was talking to somebody, and it's probably about 2 or 3 miles up and around. And 44 is electric and water. And to close out this loop, this is the last creek crossing. Yeah, this last one looks a little bit deeper. Maybe there's more trout in this one. And another dumpster. That was kind of interesting. That little cabin, that is rentable. So, and it has a nice big field, but the cabin is about, I believe, $70. And we're around to the Forest Service volunteer host. This is Roger. If Roger is here and you come talk to Roger. Very nice man. Very, very nice volunteer. And then we're back around to the storyboard. If you've enjoyed this little video on Stony Fork, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.